The mission of Master Provisions remains unchanged since 1994, serving God by connecting resources to needs. We exist to feed the hungry, clothe the poor, and care for vulnerable children and families in the U.S. and other nations. We're a volunteer and donor-driven mission that shows the love of Jesus in practical ways. We started in Ukraine, and our impact has spread worldwide.
I have enjoyed being on Master Provisions HR and Financial Committee because I see the passion and thoughtfulness that goes into every decision, and that helping those in need is always their top priority. Local food outreach began in 2013. Master Provisions is a faith-based leader in providing food for over 70,000 hungry people each month in Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana. In this highly collaborative process managed by Master Provisions operations team, they distribute food that turns into nearly 3 million meals per year.
Master Provisions started helping Go Pantry way back in 2012 by providing warehouse space. 10 years later, we've grown, needs have changed, and our partnership is stronger than ever. Today, Master Provisions provides trucking for us so that we can deliver Go Bags and Go Boxes to school kids in need all across northern Kentucky.
Master Provisions has outgrown our current home at the Borland Family Distribution Center. We're forced to store food, clothing, and other supplies at several off-site locations. We also park storage trailers 10 miles away from our facility, which drives up transportation costs and reduces operating efficiency.
Thanks to the combined generosity of the R.C. Durr Foundation and Corporex, Master Provisions purchased 4 acres at the intersection of Salmon East Drive and Weaver Roads in Florence. Now we continue to operate debt-free. Now we ask that everyone help us build our future home by giving to the Further the Impact campaign. The 50,000 square foot building with 30-foot tall clear span ceilings offer more than 10 times our current warehouse storage and operating space.
More space means more impact, feeding more people physically and spiritually. And we have learned over the years that when we make space for God's blessing, like food and clothing in our warehouse, He always fills it. Doubling capacity of our cold storage unit means more fresh produce and more frozen meals for those in need. A food-safe kitchen means more training opportunities for students and adults with disabilities, and more fortified meals packed.
Individual volunteers of all ages, groups from schools, businesses, and churches serve with us daily. We prepare food and clothing to distribute locally and globally.
Master Provisions gives students opportunities to serve others. They offer life skills trainings for students with disabilities. In fact, special needs students from over 10 area high schools learn to work as a group, follow instructions, sort and recycle while preparing food to help others in need. In the process, they learn skills to prepare them for employment after high school. Master Provisions created an 8-month internship program for one of our special needs students from Cooper High School when groups could not meet during the pandemic. The team is extremely flexible, compassionate, and patient.
I'm so excited to learn that Master Provisions is going to be expanding their footprint with a new facility. It really allows our community to have even more support. I really think of Master Provisions as the logistical backbone for a lot of the resources that we need. They're kind of the Amazon of Northern Kentucky is how I like to describe it when folks ask about the work. And so for me to know that they're even more embedded in the community and that there's even more opportunity to expand in Northern Kentucky, as a funder, as a partner, this is something that I know is much needed in the community.
As a board member who has worked here and volunteered here, the facility expansion means a lot to me because it brings out the broader scope of the work that we can do. The space that we have now is currently full. So with the number of ministries that we do serve now, we can almost double that by the facility expansion, which means we're also spreading the gospel.
Master Provisions is a trusted partner in the community. They're a known resource. They have a long history in Northern Kentucky. And I know that donors and funders alike can rest assured that every dollar that's invested with Master Provisions will be used wisely and to its highest and best use.
Giving to God's work at Master Provisions is an opportunity to be blessed for eternity. I encourage everyone to join with us in a generous gift to Master Provisions and bring lasting hope to our neighbors in need for generations to come. We depend on the community to further the impact of Master Provisions.
Jesus reminded us, it's more blessed to give than receive. Thank you for helping us to further the impact of Master Provisions.